fix it later.
Yeah, we can fix it later. Okay. Mariko and then C and F drop down a VC. Himbos will take care of slimes up here. Thank you, Himbo.
Once again, if you're on slime side, do not drop immediately. We have to organize low man stuff. Alright, once you are done filling up your holster, come back up the staircase where I will be organizing people. We will need, off the bat, 3 people to be fake tanks, a few people to be slime pullers, and then 2 people to be burst or rampage. So please say something in yell or stand on one of these markers if you can do so. We're doing low man slimes where we have literally like 2 healers. What we're doing instead is we're having people pull the reds out into the hallways where the people with burst or rampage will be holding them at the soldier spawn, because there is a cap on 8 red slimes at one time. So if we keep them all alive, then you will not have to deal with them constantly spawning, and they full heal after every time they attempt to use fusion. So the burster or rampager holds 4 each north, and then with someone pulling them, and then they just press rampager burst to interrupt every 30 seconds or so while DPSing down soldiers. Currently there are 2 people without peers, Borby and Padina. Borby just popped theirs.
This is gonna be a super dumb question. I don't know how I didn't notice it before. Why do we need 2 dispels? Or is that just in case? Because I know we need ones on Queen's Guard, and then we need one for Queen.
We don't use them on Queen's Guard. One's for Minnow, one's for Queen.
Oh, you guys just skip it for...
Yes.
Okay.
Padina, please make sure that you are following the outlined holster that was linked in the recruitment post and in DRS reclears. You should currently have either Mimic plus Dervish or Excellence and Font of Power slotted, and make sure you bring that bag. Please ask questions if you have any. We will gladly help you out. Are they even in here? Doesn't look like it. 1 second, I want to make sure this is fixed. There will be, and where are they in here? They're in the other VC, I think. Alright, Pandina, please make sure that you are running the holsters that were outlined in the recruitment post. If you have any questions about them, please ask, but you should be leaving the box in either Mimic plus Dervish or Excellence and Font of Power. If you take a look at the linked holsters, they are also the latest image in DRS Reclear. If you scroll down a bit, it has a bag labeled Dervish. Please make sure that you have that bag specifically. All of the bags are in this run are required because they synergize with each other in the party. If you do not run these bags, you can possibly mess up your entire party. So, Pandina, please change your actions. Other than that, I still need 2 fake tanks. Please step on the 3 and 4 marker if you are going to be a fake tank. I still need 1 person to be a fake tank on 4. All it is that you are going to be starting in Mimic plus Incense, and you'll be taking over one of the slime bowling. Any DPS can do it. And I will explain the role once we get everyone. Alright, perfect. Thank you, Rara. I prefer someone who has fortitude stacks to do it. These can hit fairly hard. Kalbic, you do it, please. You'll be fake tanking on 4. Alright, all of the fake tanks, what you are doing is you want to leave the box with Mimic plus an Incense so that you can get your damage actions back at Seeker for free. You'll be taking the slimes as normal. You'll be taking them 3, 2, and 1, like if you were tanking them normally. However, keep in mind that you will be a bit squishier, so keep that Incense on at all times. It is a 20% damage mitigation. And make sure that you have Protect 2, a Bubble, and a Potion Kit on before you leave the box. We only have like 2 healers on this side, and they will most likely be doing Burst and Rampage stuff as well. Other than that, I need 1 person on each of these markers to be slime pullers. You'll be pulling the red slimes from that room into the hallway, and then helping the person kill the hallway ad as well. The faster we get people on these markers, the faster this will go. Please step up. This is super easy. All you're doing is range pulling the red slimes out of your room into the hallways.
And is it okay for a healer to do that? Like, I can do it, I would think.
Preferably, we'd have the healers doing the burst of rampage in north and south.
Fair.
So you're already on burst, so go ahead and step on A, Foxy, and you'll be the north burster.
Got you.
Cashin, if you are going to be the south actually, never mind. We will have Alurea be the south burster. So Kashik, head into the 1 or 2 marker, and you'll be a polar instead. And then we need 1 extra polar as well. Rycom, could you be the polar on 1, please?
So we pulled both red slimes out, correct?
Yes. You'll have 2 spawn. You are not killing the reds. You are just bringing them over to the north and south hallways where the soldiers spawn, where the healers on the A and B markers will be using burst every once in a while to interrupt all of them. They will not be killing them because there is a cap of 8 slimes, 8 red slimes. So if you have all of them alive, then none of them will keep spawning.
Do we pull them one at a time, or wait for them both and then pull them out?
You pull them one at a time.
Okay. And then they stay on you because they tether, right?
Yes, they tether the first person that hits them. So after you have your 2 slimes, you're just chilling at A and B and helping DPS down the soldiers.
Okie should be pretty easy as a ranged, I suppose.
Yeah. We still need someone to be on 1 for the polar. Pandinha, that is still not the proper loadout of actions. Please be in Dervish and Mimic. You will be getting excellence at Seeker from someone else. If you start out in Dervish or Excellence, then you are going to not have the proper actions that are needed. Please ask questions if you are confused about the holsters.
So I'm not a burst healer, so should I do the red slimes?
You will just be floating around making sure the fake tanks stay alive.
Gotcha.
So Pandinha, what you should be in currently is Mimic plus Dervish. Then your bag should be 3 Mimics, 4 Dervish, 1 Rampage, 2 Banners of Honored Sacrifice, then Light Curtains.
Himbo, I think you might have 2 of our golems DPS.
No one's dropped yet, so
Okay.
they might just still be up here to be up here.
Okay. If you are in C, you are dropping golems. Okay, that's all. Sorry for interrupting.
Yes, if you're on Alliance C, that is the short stack. You are on Golem side. Alright, this is taking way too long. I'm just gonna force assign people. William, you're on 1. You're slime pulling. Alright, everyone else, you are just kind of chilling. Just stay out of the way, help DPS down in the north or south hallway. The soldiers do not touch the reds, though, unless you see one getting off a cast of fusion. Basic way this will work is all of the tanks in the rooms, including the fake tanks, you'll be grabbing the green slimes as normal in a 3-2-1 fashion. However, for the final large slime, you will be self-pulling. So make sure once we get to the final slime, everyone use your marker, the 1, 2, 3, and 4, to mark the slime that you are going to grab. And then you will be using incense on it to pull it into your room. Since you will have a large slime, it will barely get off the pad, but once again, make sure that they are both lined up on the pad when you go grab that final slime. So the way it'll work is tank 1 will grab 3, tank 2 will grab 3, tank 3 will grab 3, tank 4 will grab 3, then tank 1 will grab 2, 2 will grab 2, 3 will grab 2, 4 will grab 2. Then the tanks, after all 4 are ready, will use their marker to target a slime so that we don't make sure that people aren't fighting over them, and then they will grab their final slime themselves and line them both up on the pad. Everyone else, you will be in either the north or the south, so if you do not currently have a job, disperse yourself between the A or the B marker. You will be just helping them kill the soldier ads, and the people who are with the tanks in these markers, your job is to pull the red slimes out of your room. Everyone else, make sure not to DPS down these red slimes. They full heal after every rupture cast. After every fusion cast, and the healers on north and south will be just bursting to interrupt them. So they get interrupted every 30 seconds. They full heal, and we just hold them. Meanwhile, you'll have the soldier spawning, and you'll just focus on killing those. Yamiya, you'll be getting up to +2 with the first 3 slimes, and you'll be at +4 with the last one, and then you grab the final slime. So you're grabbing 3, then 2, and then once everyone else is ready, 1. Once again, every tank, person who is on a tank, that's people with a 1, 2, 3, 4 marker, please make sure that before you leave, you grab a bubble, a protect 2, and a potion kit from the box. Other than that, go ahead and Ray check up your parties, and then we will head down. Does anyone have any questions? Yes, Ymira. I'll be calling it out every time, but that is correct. Waiting on a confirmation from A. A is ready. Alright, everyone is ready. Go ahead and drop. I will percept the traps and let us know where they are. Pop a potion kit if you are a tank and do not have one already. Healers in the hallway, potion kits are useful as well. Food is also very useful if you are a tank in any capacity. And go ahead and drop down from the box when you're ready. That's fine. This isn't even normal primal slimes. This is just low man slimes, so it doesn't even matter compared to it's different from most DCs in general. Alright, traps are southeast. That is the 4 room in the front, in the middle, and north. Alright, slimes are ready. For the 1 tank here, make sure your stance is on. Hopefully that person isn't AFK too long, because we do have potion kits and whatnot ticking. Once again, if you have any questions about how we're doing this, please ask now. Alright, countdown is being started. Once again, there's a trap in the southeast room, 1 middle and 1 north. Do not run into a room until it has been percepted. I'll percept mid, then southeast, then north. And immediately, tank 1 will be grabbing 3 slimes. And all of the red pullers, get ready at the doorway to your room. If you are the puller for the south 2 rooms, you'll be taking them to the south pad, where the soldier spawns. If you're north, you'll be taking to the north pad. Explosion north. Tank 1, grab 3. Reds are down, pick them up. All traps found. If you're a puller, grab those reds out of the room, take them to the pad in the north. Healers on the pads, if you see a fusion cast, interrupt it. Do not DPS down these red slimes. Do not DPS down these red slimes. DPS the soldiers. Soldiers are out. Reds are out. Grab the reds. Grab the reds. Tank 4, pick up 3. Check if a red is down in your room. And that is a wipe. Everyone gather around the campfire in the middle. If you are a red polar, you need to keep an eye on your room at all times. And once again, we are not DPSing down these red slimes at all. We are letting them live so that no more spawn. If you DPS down any red slime, then red slimes will start spawning in random rooms, which can screw up our entire order. So if you are bursting or rampaging, also make sure to use it only to interrupt. Do not try to kill them. They will also full heal after every cast. There is a poison trap in the southwest room. Alright, go ahead and leave, and then we will head back in. So, Rarana, if everything goes properly, there will only be 2 slimes dropping per room, because there is a cap of 8. What happened was either DPS or the burster on one of the halls killed a couple, and so they started spawning again.
I'm just wondering, I saw that red slime was still in the room. Could the tank itself interrupt it, give it...
then they would get tethered to it immediately.
Yeah.
Do you guys need anything?
No, we're fine.
Okay.
We just had a red polars were killing people were killing reds, so they spawned randomly, and the person didn't grab one out of the room fast enough for it to start casting fusion.
Okay. I'm gonna send us back in a second.
Yep. I know the strategy may seem very weird, but if done properly, you can do low men slams with as little as like 8 people.
Yeah, let's try and yes, do not forget your peers.
Pop your peers, pop your erasers. If you are tanking in any capacity, pop a Protect 2, another bubble, and another potion kit. Wait on the bubble and potion kit until Golem says they are ready, though. If you need Protect and Bubble, stand on 1. That's if you're any of the tanks. Go ahead and right check up your parties. Alright, we're all ready. Once Golem says they are ready, apply your bubble and potion kit if you don't have it already, and then we will head down. Go ahead and drop if you're ready, though. Once again, red pullers, please always keep an eye on your room to see if another red has spawned, and also no one DPS down the reds. It's going to be, if you don't have a roll, it is going to be a lot of just standing around for this. This is a strat meant to be attempted with like 8 people.
I hate sugar, bro.
By the way, for future reference, if you are one of the assigned tanks, okay, Golems is ready. Try not to drop until the very end once both sides are ready, just in case. Alright, oh, he didn't give me time to pre-percept. Shit. Alright, there is no trap in 3. There's a trap in southwest room, that is room 3, and a trap middle and a trap north. I'll percept mid, then 3, then north. Poison north. Tank 1, grab 3. Red slimes are out, pull them out. Tank 2, grab 3. All traps found. Remember, do not DPS down the red slimes. Soldiers are out. Tank 3, grab 3. Reds are out. Grab them. Tank 4, grab 3. Tank 1, grab 2. Tank 2 and 3, grab 2. Don't fight her over them. Theoth, grab that last one off Rose, that they grabbed too many.
Interrupt, please. Interrupt, please.
Someone interrupt. It's far enough, it's fine. And that's a large red again. Just call a slime wipe. So if you are the interrupter on north and south, you have to be watching the cast boards of all of the reds. You need to press your burst immediately once you see them casting fusion. Gather around the campfire in mid.
Is it okay to use holy? Does that work?
No.
Okay.
They have to be interrupted, and that's why you have burst, because burst is an AoE interrupt. Alright, there's another explosion in the southwest room. Wait until everyone is around it before you go over to it. Alright. Oh, someone's still alive. Alright, we're leaving and then going back in. That time was slightly better. It looked like Rosa and Theoth were fighting over them, and Rosa won and grabbed one too many. But that wasn't the cause of the wipe. It was the
No, it was my fault.
Reds were not getting
I
erupted.
missed the burst. I was trying to do it less frequently than last time, so I didn't DPS them, and ended up not doing it often enough.
You can do it a few times as long as you aren't killing them. And if you kill them, it's not the end of the world. Red Polars will just have to grab one more.
Okay, so I'll do it a little bit more frequently, but not as frequently as the
Just
first
do
time.
it. They should all show up on your enemy list after you interrupt them once, or press burst
Okay.
once. So you just use the enemy list to see if any are casting, and then immediately press burst.
I should have thought of that. Okay, thank you.
I'll be honest, I should have been a little bit more clear and said, please use burst or movement.
That's okay.
Oh well, hopefully we'll have it this time. Alright, pop your peers, pop your re-raisers. Tanks, stand on one for your protect shell and your protect and bubble. Don't forget to pop a potion kit. Everyone else, peers and re-raisers. Once your holster is filled, go ahead and drop. Ready to check your parties. A is ready. is be ready. I'm still at the box if you said something and yell down at the slime section. Alright, countdown is starting. There is a trap in the southeast room. And a trap north. Southeast, middle, and north. Tank 1, grab your slimes. There's an explosion north. Careful going into your rooms. Give me if there was a trap there, you would have been dead. There's a trap in 2. Reds are out. Grab your reds.
Was a grab it.
Reds are out. Tank 3, grab. Soldiers are out. DPS down the soldiers. Tank 4, grab. Keep an eye for any red spawning. Tank 1 and 2, grab 2. Don't fight over them. And Tank 3, grab 2. Tank 4, grab 2. There's one in your room. Soldiers are out. Check for reds. Healers, heal up anyone who looks low. If they're a slime tank of any kind. That is an early rupture. Kill this. Everyone, DPS is down. Burn this vicious clot down. Use your actions if you have them. Burn it down. Every other tank, keep away. Alright. Tank 4, start rebuilding. Interrupt those reds. And that's going to be another wipe, probably. Never mind, we're fine. Calbit, grab 4 of those. Kill any extra greens that you see up here, just in case. There's a red in 1. This is recoverable, if not scuffed.
Drop this red slime, please. Thank you. Sorry.
Grab that soldier. There's a soldier loose. Calbit, come in here, you add, I can't see. Interrupt if you see any casts. Kill these greens that are up here, if possible. Alright. Good recovery. Tanks, target a slime, mark it, and then once all 4 are marked, soldiers are out. Once all 4 are marked, you're going to incense and get them onto the pad. Alright, tanks, get ready to provoke your slimes in 3, 2, 1. Make sure they are both on the pad. Kalbik, your slime is going after someone else. Your slime is going after Tiru. Someone interrupt that south. Alright, Calbec, that is... it might be too slow. Calbec, you have to make sure that you are still hitting your slime after every... yeah, it's going to be a wipe.
Sorry.
We were very close, but Calbec, you have to make sure that you are still attacking your large slime. Every time they fuse, they lose enmity. And you want to make sure that it's still on you. It ended up getting onto the healer instead, and wasn't on you anymore. Other than that, it almost went perfectly outside, and we did a nice recovery as well. There will probably be one more attempt. There is another explosion in the northeast room. I will say, slimes and golems is the hardest part of the encounter, especially low man. After this, it'll be extremely smooth sailing, though. If you are still alive, please. Alright, thank you. Go ahead and head out.
So we don't want to hit the greens with the burst, though, right?
If you have greens on you, you can. That was a lot of mistakes as far as aggro and stuff, because we had that large in the middle that we had to kill, so a lot of the other ones there were aggroing people, but that normally wouldn't be an issue. You normally shouldn't have any greens up north or south. If you do have any, make sure to also interrupt them and also kill them if you can, without killing the reds. Otherwise, it was overall a pretty good recovery.
Because when the guys who had the reds actually tethered to them from my side, they ran down to help, but all the reds went with them, of course. And I didn't.
Yeah, no, that was just an extraneous circumstance.
Okay,
Shouldn't
I was
be an
like, I
issue
don't think I'm
normally.
supposed to run in there to burst everybody, but then I was like, crap, they got fusion casting. So I wasn't sure.
Do you guys need more bodies?
No, we
Okay.
have too many bodies. It's just a case of a lot of people are new to DRS in general and new to low man slime, so it's just growing pains.
Oh,
Should have it
okay.
this time. Went almost perfectly last time.
Okay, I'm taking us back in.
Alright, pop your piers, pop your rebrazers, fill up your holster if you have to. Tank stand on the one marker that's going to show up shortly for Protect and Shell. Also, if you're a red puller, I'd stand on that as well. The Protect will help you not need heals as often. I know it's frustrating, the wipes happen, but that's kind of a constant of slime side, no matter the run. And also with low man slimes, it's a lot easier for things to go south very quickly. Go and raid, check my parties. B is ready. Both traps are north. Case study number 1 of why we say, don't forget your pier, don't forget your pier 5 million times. Alright, that's the countdown. Once again, both traps are in north. Trap middle and north. Tank 1, grab 3. Reds are coming down shortly. Reds are down. Poison in 2. Reds are down, pick up reds. Pick up the reds. Tank 3, grab 2. Grab 3. Reds are down, pick them up, pick them up. DPS down the soldiers. Tank 4, get ready. Keep an eye out for any reds that may spawn. Tank 1, grab 2. Tank 2, grab 2. Tank 3, grab 2. Tank 4, grab 2. Soldiers are out. Healers at the pads, keep an eye on your red tank HP. Main tanks, make sure incense is on at all times. It's 20% MIT, and you need to keep hate on these slimes. Alright, once the next set drops down, please heal Avow. They are almost dead. Tanks, mark a slime with your number. Get ready to pull them. Tanks, grab your marked slime in 3, 2, 1. Grab them. Center both your slimes onto the pad. Make sure both of them are on the pad.
Three is good.
They fusing. Looks good. Everyone drag everything north. Everyone go north.
Oh, someone popped explosion.
Please be careful of the explosion. Healers do not go up immediately. Did they bounce?
Not sure.
Keep these interrupts going until all of these go off. Build gauge on these. We will have soldiers spawning for a while. That is a large red.
Got the trap. I bounced.
That's large red. Tank, grab that large red. Never mind, we're fine. Alright, soldiers will be spawning. DPS them down, build gauge. Healers start arising anyone who may not have bounced. It was a bit scuffed, but overall we went fine. Make sure you're building gauge for Seeker.
Looks like everyone bounced.
Yeah, that was my bad. I panicked and ran into it like a dumbass.
Keep DPSing down these soldiers, building gauge. Alright. Nicely done. 2 chests at the bottom of the stairs. All loot here is personal. Everyone should be up. And golems will be joining us.
I'm so
Alright,
glad
hardest
to be
part
out
is
here.
done. The hardest part is done. Now we can just big chill for the rest of the run.
There's one death on slimes that was golems that was so fucking cursed.
Someone ate an explosion with their face.
We do need a main tank volunteer.
Do we have another hard invuln tank? We have one.
You know what? That's fine.
That would only be needed for Queen.
Honestly, Hazel, you're 10-10. You could probably be fine anyway, at least until Queen. You would have to invuln the Seeker Buster, though, instead of mid-it.
Wait. Circle is magic, triangle is physical battery.
Hazel, can I do the little blurb about the mimics?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, if you currently have a mimic and another action, Chalky is the physical actions, that is your Fizz ranged or melee. Slate has the magical actions for casters. If you are a Fizz ranged or a caster, I highly recommend waiting until the countdown to mimic so that you can do the tech of getting extra Cure 4 or Dervish time. It's especially important for Fizz range because if you press your Dervish at the start of the countdown, then mimic, then 30 seconds into the fight, slot in your Dervish for the rest of that fight, and press it immediately. You will have 90 seconds of Dervish uptime at the start of the fight for your party as a single Fizz ranged, and then it'll be back up for the next 2 minutes. And for tanks, for Blood Rage, you pop the Blood Rage, do your first dash, then slot over Honored Sacrifice. Slot over it with Honored Sacrifice at some point while building Blood Rage. Also, click off any Protect, Bubble, and Potion kits you may still have carefully. Do not click off your Pure on accident. And that's about it. The rest is up to you, Hazel.
Okay, cool. Stand on the Seaway mark when you're ready.
Oh, and healers, if you do not already press full cure now, you want to do it as soon as we get to the arena or the box of the previous trash, so that is back up to give to the casters about 30 to 45 seconds into the fight.
If you are not the main tank who has a ignore 1 above their head, turn your stance off. Waiting on a sign of life from Enter. Was that a wiggle? Okay, cool. Count down whenever you're ready. I can also do it. 25.
Remember to slot over your excellence. After you use it, no one should have it for the entirety of the fight. Food check, haste gear check as well.
I make my sword calls boss relative, by the way. Gaming. Teacher starts out with a raid wide, how novel. We're gonna see some of Seeker's friends around the edge of the arena. Do not worry about them. We are getting slightly off center. Right for 2, left for 2. Crossover. Look away from orb. Orb is at 3. Get away from flower. Go towards 4.
Inside hitbox.
Yes.
Away from main tank, press your influence.
Do not be in front of the boss. That was luck. Main tank still needs to be alone. The boss is going to recenter. Stack up bait and break chains. We are getting knocked into a barricade. Stay stacked mid. We are going to 4. Rotating counterclockwise, getting behind the barricade at C. Go back in. Line stack on 3. Gotta be standard stone. Dodge line. Get on yellow sand. Inner card to the box. Recenter the box. Different dashes with sword. We are going to 1. Left of the boss for 2, right of the boss for 2. Crossover. Orb is at 4, look away from orb, get away from flower. Go to 3. Stack up bait and very change, and then we're gonna get a raid wide. Raid wide. Tank Buster needs to be alone, or Tank needs to be alone rather. Kill it. Back, front, back. Getting on yellow sand. Never mind. There are traps ahead, don't run ahead. If you're in Himbo's party, stay behind. Do not look at the weird looking dog. The weird looking dog does not exist. Himbo's gonna send out a countdown. This is not our countdown. This does not exist.
No countdown. Good luck, Himbo.
Once we see the Stigmalock warrior say, like, get out of my swamp, okay, kill it. Dodge the bad. Crimple as. Continue dodging the bad. Dahu's going to dash east. Dahu's dashing slightly southwest. Do not get charged. Dahu's going to summon some of his pet dogs around the edge of the arena. They are going to do lines, just don't stand in the bad. If you have a marker above your head, take it out to any of the dogs. Kill one. We're going to get a left-right shockwave. Get on Dahu's left, he's slightly tilted. Cross over. Get knocked back into any safe spot. Safe spots north and south. This north is safe for melee, or caster up time rather. This is your last chance to grab any chest. Our duelist has completed. I need reflects on all the letters and numbers. We will also need an off tank. If you want to off tank, just mark yourself. That is correct. If you are battery, you slot over EX. Yes, you mimic batteries. Standard for batteries is triangle for physical, square for tank, circle for caster, and plus for healer, but we don't have any healer batteries. I think so, Chalky. Rend isn't an AoE, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. Then you just Rend.
I do want to say something real quick. If you please do not keep excellent slot for the entire fight, like we said, is a damage loss because you will only get one usage out of it. There was a Fizz ranged who was in EX FOP the entire time and stayed there. So please make sure you don't do that for this fight. Excellence is a damage loss. Afterwards, your party is better off having double dervish. And that also means that your party, if you had a dervish, you only had one, and if you didn't have, if you had a second fizz range, you only had one. If you were the only fizz range, then your entire party had no dervish for seeker. So for the fizz range and casters and whatnot, your holsters will have a rampage or burst in them. That is for this fight. What you are doing is you are slotting over both of your actions after you use them, and that burst or rampage will replace the majority of your GCDs in this fight because it is a 300 potency target per target GCD. So if it's hitting all four at the start, that's 1200 potency per GCD. If it's hitting two of them through the rest of the fight, you just stand between them and keep spamming that, and that's 600 potency per GCD. You still want to use most of your OGCDs, but that will replace the majority of your damage throughout the fight. The way you'll do that is you'll pop your excellence, slot over it with your dervish or C4, then you'll also use your font and then slot over that. So if you are the Trinity Avowed battery, you cannot burst a rampage because you need to keep your font for people to mimic off of you at TA. So Kalbeck and Chalky cannot do it, but everyone else as a fizz ranged or a caster or a healer can burst a rampage for this fight. So pretty much if you're a fizz ranged, you will be in, after your opener, you will be in dervish and rampage for the rest of the fight. Sorry, Hazel, just wanted to make sure that was explained properly.
No, it's fine. You explained it way better than I probably could have. Get on the Seaway mark when you're ready. What's the command for reflect spots? Is it tilde reflect?
/ guide QGR. We do usually use the other markers for this now, though, because they line up with the reflect spots.
What are the other markers? These are the same markers you gave me, like, in August or something like that.
We use these ones now.
Okay, thanks.
Where you are standing for a reflect spot will correspond to the two orbs you are reflecting in the arena. And the guide has been posted in DRS reclears that shows your reflect spots using these markers.
Main tank countdown whenever you're ready. You would hit Dervish right about now and then mimic the physical battery.
casters can mimic now as well. Off of the circle.
You can run up to these guys, and as long as you don't touch them, they're chill. See, you can even lick them. Tanks, round these up in the middle. Burn these. Top will raid wide. They're jumping away. Warrior to wall, knight to middle. Focus a little bit on the knight. Healers, apply Spellforge. Click off Steel Sting. Tanks get priority.
Click off Steel Sting, apply Spellforge.
Yeah. We are taking a bomb on the edge of the arena. If you're tethered, you are going to big, no tethered to small. Do not be in the way of the knight. Focus warrior when you land. Warrior sneaking in a boost. Get ready to met this raid wide. Use party met. Raid wide.
They're equal.
DPS is about even. Still let them go. Tethers to wind, no tethers to lightning. This will go off. Soldier to wall, gunner to middle.
Pull gunner apart, pull him apart.
Happy Pride frogs are turning into fire. Small frogs jump last.
Soldier high.
We are going north. Show your hole to the gunner in the middle. Then any turret on the wall. Focus a little bit on soldier. Tank busters. They're about even. Raid wide. Kill turrets, question mark?
No. Tanks
Okay.
pick up focus bosses, though.
Tanks grab, main tanks grab turrets. Ignore turrets if you are not a tank.
Kill gunner.
There's a bit.
Kill gunner.
Gunner is very
Kill
high.
gunner.
Kill gunner.
Tanks may need to invuln.
We're good. Slime's north, Golem south, reflected to your spots.
Focus northwest orb. Ward.
Get away
Thanks.
from
You
all
have an invuln.
orbs.
Turn your stance on. Get the orbs.
Kill ward.
Respect coat of arm.
Stop attacking. Continue to kill. Ignore these. We have one dead, grab them. 2
I
dead.
love when my burst comes up right as the ward does.
Meow.
Damn, my shape's a bit low today.
Don't forget to thank Himbo for the runner's plating hand gear.
Thanks, Himbo.
Or you can thank him for the handy if you have regenerate. Stand back on the stairs if you're skipping over Phantom. Stand back if you're skipping over Phantom. A couple people are still back at Queen's Guard though.
Just got the last raise. We're on our way.
Tanks, I wasn't sure if it was mentioned before, but Hazel is the permanent tank battery. Make sure that every trash fight you are mimicking Blood Rage off of them, so that you have Blood Rage for the trash fight, and then carrying that into the next major fight to slot over.
By the way, speaking of batteries, since we have batteries, use DPS actions on Phantom. Ads are cringe. We skip ads in this house. In fact, if we see ads, I will call for a hold on DPS so we see Ice Spike.
Well, we'll.
Get over the purple line if you're ready. If you're behind the purple line, I'm just going to assume you're sitting out. Okay, set a pull time whenever you're ready. Once again, we did weird things with stance. If you are not main tank, turn your stance off. Remember, we're using actions here. I forgot what happened here. We are taking boss to 1.
Thanks,
Rip
point to
melee
1,
on
please. Wait, what the fuck?
It's locked in place.
That's going to be a main tank going down.
Voke.
Oh, we're good.
Never mind gaming.
Augur's rescue.
Swap over to B. We're gonna hang out on B. Make sure you're using actions, by the way.
Please stay on B.
Yeah,
We want to be
do
south.
not move boss.
We're going to A, by the way. Get to A.
Quickly now.
We're gonna see ads.
Oh, definitely. We had 2 sections of downtime.
What the fuck are you guys doing? Want to go back to sleep?
Move to B.
It's a new tank. Give him
It
some
is.
slack.
It is. For new, you are doing really well as a new tank, though.
Back to A.
Yeah, no offense to the main time, by the way.
No.
No, use this time to build your gauge for TA.
Steal the whites, kill the red. No, you're fine.
Wow, I'm getting so much use out of physics today.
I'm gonna gamble.
You're
I'm
doing
gonna gamble
great,
at the traps.
actually.
White Ghost, southeast.
Last set of
Almost.
ads, build gauge. Holy shit, clemency's actually useful for one. Interrupt. And he's dead. No
Gonna
death.
gamble.
No death. Don't forget your Forgotten Fragment of Loss. Do not run ahead, there are traps.
Yes, yes.
Run straight
Guys?
through the middle. Run straight
Guys.
through the middle. Do not go to the
Yes,
side of the hallway.
I gamble. Let's go.
The whole point is that tanks get rid of them for us.
If you wander to the side, you could blow up and kill other people too. Go
Just
straight down the middle.
Go
Can you stand
straight through the middle.
still for a second so I can teleport over to you?
Here, William. William, go ahead.
Alright, let me just quickly...
Oh, I thought you were gonna blow up the explosion here.
No, we have a
I was,
preceptor
staying.
ahead, right?
We do.
You are
I said-
all absolute lunatics.
I'll be honest with you, I missed hitting my phantom magic before player start.
Do not run
Cam
ahead
is-
at all. Oh, never mind. We're good.
There's still one. Thank you. Cam is coming to your house as you speak, William.
Hey, I once dropped a Nokian when I was dueling on Black Mates.
Okay, real talk for a second. If you have more than 7 fort, get across the purple line. If you have less than 7, oh, I forgot you here. Get behind the purple. I should be fine, but get behind the purple line if you have less than 7 fort. This is where you get trouble.
Healer's folk here.
Oh yeah, that's me.
I'll be fine.
7 white?
tank.
I missed a full cure. No.
Also, healers, make sure your casters are nearby when you press it.
That's
The 7
their
fortitude
fault.
stacks. If you don't know what fortitude stacks, you probably don't have any. You need shovel.
The blue buff.
It's a blue buff with a number on it.
Lining up on the wall makes it a bit easier to target you.
Do we mimic here again, right?
Yep.
You're a tank, aren't
Unless you,
Yeah.
unless you are dervish or Fizz or C4, you don't mimic quite yet.
I'll mimic.
Once you have shovel, get across the purple line. Oh, right there. I need to use waymarks. There we go. Wait, we have a couple Lalafels on this run. Do they want Lalafel markers? I don't have them, but I'm sure someone here does.
Ciao.
Okay, we're good. Count down whenever you're ready, main tank. Cure for Dervish and then Mimic.
Please do not early pull.
Yes.
Tanks, make sure your stances are off. And we are gaming. Go. Couple tanks to the front. Raid wide.
Duelist aggro.
Main tank for both. Out at the flash of light. Get in front. Thank God. Hopefully skip towards, yep. Get behind the boss.
Oh no, Theoth forgot to mimic and let me Jover.
Damn.
I'm so sorry. Like, I woke up at 3.
Tanks to the front, another shared buster. Your quick marches are out, you will be marching towards the side that is not on fire. Face up front. You are going to point your quick march toward either B or D. Point it towards B. It's going off right about now. If you see anyone firewalking, we're going to need tanks for both. I got it.
I got it. Oh, I don't.
Check your temperature. Trace down your arrows.
My stats is back up if you wanna come on.
Back on.
I think dead.
Dragon
Another
mid.
raid wide.
Center
Mid,
boss.
mid,
Center boss.
Oh, boss back mid.
I didn't realize I had to stamp again, or aggro again rather. Get out at the flash of light. Out now. Get back in. Your temps around, you're going to get another quick march. March toward the meteor that will make you neutral. Meteors are coming out now. Quick marches are going out right about now.
Ooh, what the fuck?
Raid wide. I'm facing boss south. Get south. Get in front of the boss. Hold twos if they're coming up. Your temps are out. Safe spot is 3. Do not be inner card of 3. Safe spot is 2. Once again, do not be inner cardinal of 2. Back on the boss, dump. Kill her. Raid live. I'll go grab it, I guess.
I spent like the entire first half of that fight laughing.
Wait for me. I want it.
If you're in Lynn's reclear thread, you know why. Oh my god.
So I got at least I could use the entire Lynn's time to do the lion proc.
Making my way downtown.
There'll probably be an indie prog during Lynn's run.
There is a learning run in SEM during Lynn's run.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't look like it has enough sign-ups though.
Wait, really? When is that?
It's literally it's 1 hour after. It's like when Lynn's run usually starts.
Yeah.
Imagine checking the schedule that most servers use.
Help!
Wait, I missed the one? Oh my god. What?
I did it.
Trap or tanks, do your thing. Have fun.
I'm gonna blow up. Explosion on bridge. Will I win the 2 out of 3? I did not. And I didn't win the 80%.
I love that I just heard Himbo's death sound. I didn't even see it happen.
That's
Listen,
so peak.
I got cold on both Phantom and TA. I needed to get rid of that re-racer.
Does anybody have waymarks for setup, rather? I really need to get setup waymarks. Okay. I need a tank on each number.
I can't place waymarks when dead.
Oh.
Didn't know that was a thing.
Himbo, were you
Okay.
trying to knock them off the table?
Are any of the tanks on a number new? Or does anyone on a number need a buddy? No? Okay, we're good.
Yippee!
Tanks can go ahead and mimic me now.
Do all the tanks in the marker know how to kite? Just a quick question, making sure.
Yeah.
This is my first run.
Who's to mimic?
I saw Seeker and Rage on the last run I was on.
Awesome.
Okay, I think we're good. Food check, by the way. You are southernmost tank, you are fine.
Your ad will be gone in 10 seconds or less.
Yeah, yours will blow up.
Yeah, I spawned cardinals, right? And put on the
Yes.
cardinal. Okay.
Countdown whenever.
Markers?
Oh, right.
If I can kite something comments here. You're right. You're right. But 181, I have hope.
Remember, save your actions and bursts for the ad phase.
Countdown whenever.
Thanks off.
Stance? Away from Calbec.
Oh no, oh no, okay.
Bye,
Just
Calbec.
Run. Yep, run to the wall.
Man, I'm all
Good
too
save,
strong.
good
Knock back.
Use arm flank. Get in front of the boss if you did use arm flank. Dodge whack. That is your only job.
We pushed.
Yep. Okay, tanks to your spots.
Tanks Voke immediately.
Get in a cardinal. Tanks go blow up. Okay. Okay.
The words are out.
Do your words, do your words, do your words. Get in a cardinal, or cubby rather. Oop, I'm about to fall if a tank could grab me.
You don't need to be south anymore.
Just dodge orange.
Free buff calling. Fire on A.
They start raising TBH.
Raise me. I have Dynamite Dice. I can try to do the funny.
You're so weird.
Why do you have
dice?
Gambler?
I don't have Gambler. I just have
Oh,
dice.
you can't do it.
PvP or not?
Go for it.
3.5%. Let's go.
No, 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 no. Too many dead.
Yeah, please don't PvP. We have enough dead. Smile. Get away from him.
Get away.
Get away.
There we go.
Clear away from the bodies. If you are alive, move away from the bodies. And it looks like most of the bodies are already up, actually.
Damn.
Build gauge for Queen.
Get away from this proximity. Dodge whack. You might be able to notice a pattern for things. Make sure your gauge is built, by the way. Okay, we're good. Is that everybody? Okay, cool. Please dump on Queen. I haven't called Super Chats in months.
So, me practicing on a sim was a good idea.
If Hazel doesn't call it, there's like 4 other callers on this run.
Yeah.
But also, just don't see it.
Smile.
Wait, we can skip super chests?
Yes, it's very common on reclears to skip both super chests.
Oh wow, I've never seen that.
Yumiya, are you good? Do you know the Blood Rage timing for Invuln?
They probably do not.
Oh.
Okay.
I realize I can't greet on this because I have shovel. I have shovel. And I'm bat.
Okay, cool.
What's the cooldown on your Invuln?
We'll only be seeing hopefully 1 buster.
We've had good openers at the very least, but yeah.
It'll depend on if murder chest screws us or not if we skip, unless with this damage pretty much.
If we need my Invuln back up for the first tank buster.
I can provoke if I need to,
If-
like right before the first one.
If you need
once you have
bubble,
shovel,
please stay behind the purple line.
Once you have shovel, get across the purple line. Himbo.
What?
Do I do cringe?
Depends what cringe.
The secret queen hiding spot?
Too many newbies, no.
Okay, fair. Once you have shovel, get across the line.
Now I'm curious what this secret hiding spot is.
Just getting behind Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have shell anymore for enter. So, Pepe hands.
I can do shell if we still need it.
Okay, enter needs
I just
Yeah.
need to know. Okay.
Just on enter. Just on enter.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, I assume everybody else who needs it is across the purple line.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, what's
Anybody
the
else
timer on
need
your
shell
Invuln?
before I slot over it?
That's good enough. It's not until, like, over a minute in.
Countdown whenever you're ready.
Everyone get onto the B4 tile when you're ready. Food check.
Senses off.
Queen opens with the raid wide. You can just stay stacked up with the party. You don't need to stay clear away. Duelist at the aggro. Four unsafe. One unsafe. We are going east.
Unfortunate.
D2 safe.
Be on the back wall.
Middle or C column safe.
Do not be
Middle
mid.
unsafe. Unsafe.
Middle
mid.
is unsafe.
My bad.
We're pushing.
Yep. Party met. Huge raid wide incoming.
Faint at a reprisal.
Orbs coming out. Open your eyes. Do not stand on top of an orb.
Do not go with duelist.
Use light curtains, otherwise get away from orbs. Get into a bubble, any bubble. So let's play round one. If you are tethered, you are going to wind. No tethered to lightning. Gunner on 1A.
Going north.
We are going north. Tethers to wind, non-tethers to lightning.
Involved.
Inbound tank buster.
Try to burn her when she comes back.
Hold first, if you haven't used it already.
Oh. I don't know, Lux. Can you hear me?
Barely.
Oh, not you. Oh, sorry. I thought I was muted. God damn it.
Come on.
Curse!
Getting knocked towards C1. No, not C1, not C1.
Always look for the jumping Grothgar.
Small triangle up by C. Killer.
Raid wide.
The arises for that.
Burn.
No, we aren't gonna kill. We'll see it.
Damn. Okay.
I'll call it.
Okay. Thank you.
Both open 6s to 4, 7s to A4, 5s to 2A. 6s to 4, 7s to A4, 5s to 2A, walking up the number column. Walk your first debuff. If you get Queen's Pink Gash above your head, you've gone too far. Walk on home, even if you messed up. Die in the gold tile, give your Re-Raiser a chance to proc. There'll be a Buster immediately after. Good luck.
Kill her.
Dump mid. Main tank,
Yeah,
dump mid.
second flash will kill him.
Vote.
As soon as they tank,
Okay. Easy.
It's
Thank you all for coming.
close.
Sorry for the rusty
I
calls.
see.
Looks like we got a couple clears. I am so sorry this was your first run you got a clear on.
If there are any arises left, get the healers up.
Yeah, prioritize healers. Also, if
Yeah, I have 7 plates if anybody can get me up.
I have 0 left.
there were a couple new people. If you are not new and don't particularly care for the loop, you can go ahead and leave. You will lose metal, but I would very strongly prefer the new people get up first.